they want to communicate an offer to you. And I keep coming back to this optics thing about how the optics don't look that great. It might be because they're in a bad situation. You're not. You're doing great over here. You're too busy winning to even like notice or be even considering it possibly. It's not even something that's like on your radar right now because there is something like they need a lot of time to refocus after whatever happened between you two. To really process their feelings. So let's just see what we can get here. Because I feels like with the optics thing, because I keep coming back to it, there's something about how like you already know that optics aren't always like, things aren't always as they appear. And this is something that like maybe you try to show them or like give to them that like, hey, this is all smoke and mirrors. Like focus in, you know who I am. So this might have been something where like you felt like they didn't see what was truly happening. They just saw what everyone else was like saying or gossiping about it. There's something about that. And it's like, this is them coming to you and being like, I know this doesn't look good, but you know me. And this isn't something I would do to just get to wherever it is I'm trying to get to. Something is going on there. So let's see what we can find here. I miss your voice. Okay. So definitely that communication is coming in. I watch you doing better. Your voice, you're doing better. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Okay. They're watching you. Definitely watching you. And they're watching you get those wins that I'm hearing that part of that song that I don't even know what it is. Hold on. Making all those deals you want to do. I don't know what that is. But there is definitely something going on here where like whatever you're doing, it's like what they wanted to do. Maybe not exactly the same way, but however you're getting your wins here. Maybe your voice is being heard. You're being heard. You're being seen. It's like that's what they wanted for themselves. They love being able to watch you do it. There is a little bit of like they may have tried to sabotage you out of their own insecurities in themselves. Okay, now we're getting all into like the psyche here apparently. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some kind of recognition about putting you down, putting you to the side, making you not feel seen or heard because they didn't feel that way. And they knew you had a greater chance of it. So it's like that like acknowledging that. Very interesting energy. Okay, what else is going on here? Isis and Osiris. Also, that song, Iris might be important because when I made this card, I accidentally put Iris and Osiris instead of Isis and Osiris. But this is an Egyptian couple, god of the underworld. Isis, Osiris's brother chopped him up in little pieces everywhere and then scattered him all around Egypt, and Isis had to find every single part so that she could put him back together, and a whole lot of other stuff happened, okay? But yeah. Yeah, so I know it's not mythology, Egyptian mythology, Greek mythology, gods could be important. I want babies with you, okay? What are you waiting for? Okay. I wore a mask. So definitely acknowledging, you know, I feel like this is them kind of acknowledging like you waiting on them or hoping that they would like get to the point that they needed to not be so insecure, for things to temper out, for this whole thing to be processed and put away so we can start over, even if we have to start over in the underworld. I'm getting that song by Mountain Goats, Old College Try. Just listen to it. Trust me, you won't regret listening to that song. And then doesn't necessarily wanting to establish some kind of bigger commitment. Because we have These two are married. This is making a baby. So definitely just acknowledgement of wanting to be deeper committed to you, even though they already feel committed to you. It's like they want to lock that. They want to lock that down. Apologies on tongues. Yeah, they want to lock that down. They want to make out and make up and make out. Make up and make out. Yeah. But this is the big thing, right? I was the problem. I think this is something that you probably were hoping to hear for a long time, and you're kind of, you know, it feels like I'm getting a very frustrated energy from you. I don't feel like you're so far past the whole little, it's a little too late. It's just, you're going to need a lot more than what you would have needed however long ago this was. Like, you're going to need, maybe that's why they're coming in so strong with like this higher commitment. They know that because of their actions of taking so long, like, if you would consider it, it would have to be something big, real big. We're gonna get one more, and then we're gonna go part 4 for my TikTok subscribers and YouTube members. Also, TikTok could go away in 5 days, so just go follow me on YouTube if you'd like. It's baked.brunch. I can't give you what you deserve. I mean, you deserve the world, right? You deserve the world. I can't give you what you deserve. And I know if I approach you, it's got to be all or nothing. You don't want little pieces and bits of promises. You might not want anything, but if they're going to make some kind of offer, it better be big. Go big or go home. You all have a wonderful evening.